Okay, we should be good. Hey Soul, welcome. Hey Nick. Can everybody hear me? Loud and clear. Cool. Okay. Let's find a room. Honestly, I didn't like that pool room we were in last night. What is this? Okay, here's a new world. Oh, also we do have mods back on. I decided like we can listen to copyright-free music. This room's dark. Dark and spooky. I do not like it one bit. Um let's just hang out here for a little bit. I didn't even look. I just didn't like the vibe that was giving off. It was spooky. Here we go. Okay. It's yeah, I mean the models change. It doesn't matter really like what model I wear. Yeah, this is actually my main hobby. Nick is right. Like I said, I would probably my main hobby would be the other one if I had the boobs. Like her boobs on the other one, like the big bouncy boobas, and also her hole, if you know what I mean. You like this one the most or the last one? Tattoos are Yeah, I like her. The only thing I don't like about her is like first off, the arms, like my arms are all the way out, they're bent, and also like the posture. For some reason, it makes me look like it makes me think of like the little aliens in Men in Black. You know, like the little aliens that look like peanuts. That sort of like posture. It's like I feel like. Good news though, I don't think we're having the problem we had last night with the hips. See, watch, like I'm walking forward. It's just like normal. So I'm thankful for that. Scoliosis is cured. But yeah, we're gonna see how tonight goes. If we bring in some gooners, I'm probably gonna switch to the after hours stream where we're gonna have fun on there. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know yet for sure. So how's everyone's day? I've never watched Tron. Not even like the older ones. But this like genre is called synthwave, so I definitely see it. I know what you mean. Fun, fun. I stayed up all morning long. I stayed up like all the way. It was like 9 a.m. when I went to bed. So I woke up at like 7 p.m., 6 p.m., something awful like that. And then I went to my mom's house pretty much as soon as I woke up. We were supposed to eat dinner, but um, actually I woke up earlier. I think it was like 5:30. It was around there. I don't know, but we were supposed to eat dinner, but like my mom wanted to move my not my apartment, her house around, her living room. And my stepdad and little brother helped. And I helped a little bit, but I mean, I kind of felt like I was in their way the whole time. And it just got later and later. So we ended up not cooking. So I went to Chipotle instead for dinner, which was very yummy, always. And then I went to the gym. And then I came here. Jared Leto. Yeah. I don't think he's a good actor either. Busy lady? No, I was not busy at all. Lazy lady today. SoundCloud F boy. That is funny. But I agree with you. I heard that he was like really weird on set too. Like him trying to get into the Joker character was just like so stupid. Like he would send like his co-stars like dead animals and like condoms and stuff like for the process or whatever, but he just ended up like being even more like a weirdo because he sucked. Heath Ledger was the best Joker. I've heard that before. I don't really watch like Batman and stuff like that, so I'm indifferent. But I just know like about it. Hey, welcome. I saw in our Discord that someone's high right now. Yeah, just a lot. That's funny. She's pulling you out, Soul. So I'm the one out of all you guys that are in the clouds right now. I mean, look behind me. I'm like in heaven. Like a heaven pool, I guess. Yeah, that's true, but being high isn't a bad thing. I mean, at least with weed. If you're high on like heroin or something, obviously I would shame that. I denounce heroin, guys, but weed doesn't really matter, I guess. Makes you feel lazy, but that's about it. Spangtopia? I think I said that wrong. I have no clue what that is. Welcome, Chad. How are you doing tonight? I don't know. All the weed that I don't smoke, but I take edibles. Like I don't vape, I don't smoke. I'm not into like the whole lung thing like some people are. I don't know. I'm like really icky about that actually. It's one of my pet peeves. Um, but I've taken edibles before, and every single time it's just made me really, really high. I'll take one gummy and it's over for me. I'm doing great. Thank you for stopping by. I haven't seen you in here for a couple days. Oh my gosh. You guys are potheads. Also, where I live, it's not even legal yet. So, which is crazy. There we go. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Big boobas. No cocaine users next. You better not be doing cocaine. That's crazy. You guys can see like my womb tat. I didn't even realize that. It's more like a pube tat. It's like, it's definitely below my womb, but whatever. It's cute. It looks like I have a bush. Like I have a bush poking through. No booger sugar. Yeah, I do some every right before I stream. I just hit a bump or whatever it's called. I haven't drank in a while either. Like my vices are like, I feel like I don't really have any vices right now, which I guess is other than porn. But like I don't, I don't goon really very often. I'm trying to think of like vices that I have. I used to like, drink a lot. Not a lot, but like every weekend I would go out and have fun. But like, I don't know. What is this song? Psychedelics, yeah, I've never done that. The worst drug I've ever done is weed. Other than the Adderall they gave me when I was a little girl. Ridiculous. DMT, oh my god. You might still be high then. I heard DMT like is insane. People have like the most craziest trips ever on DMT. With vape pen? What does that mean? Like with vaping? I've hit a vape one time in my entire life. It was awful. It was only because I was super drunk, and this one girl that I used to call my friend, obviously not my friend anymore. I mean, everyone knows. All my friends know I don't vape, I don't smoke, I don't do any of that stuff. And I was super drunk, and she like put this vape in my face, like trying to give it to me, and I'm like, I don't know. I was just super, super drunk, so I hit it, and it made me sick to my stomach. I hated it. So you said you've done DMT 90 times, then? That's actually crazy. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm boring. I wish I had some crazy stories, but I don't. The worst I've ever been, like trash, was the 4th of July. It was probably like 4 years ago now. Yeah, probably 4 years ago on the 4th of July. It was so bad because um my friend, she was throwing a party, and she was like a work friend. She's not my real friend, but where I worked at the time, she was throwing a party just for all the other people we worked with, and it was a lot of fun. I went there, and her mom makes homemade moonshine, and I live in West Virginia, obviously, so it's very common here. A lot of people make their own moonshine and stuff like that. And I've never had moonshine before, and it was actually like one of the fourth or fifth time that I've ever drank in my entire life. And I was like, all right, let's do this. So I had the homemade moonshine, and it fucked me up. It was really bad. I woke up the next morning, and her mom's um like a travel cabin or whatever it's called. Like it's I can't think of the name. It's one of those. I can't think of the name. It's like a travel cabin. Um, I woke up in the back of that, um, and I was like, it was. I remember it was 4 p.m. and I had to be at work at 3 p.m. So I was already an hour late when I woke up. I didn't have my work clothes. I didn't have my car because someone drove me there, and they left me there. I ended up showing up to work at like 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m., like 3.5 hours late. Um, and like I served two tables, and I remember there was like this old guy that I was serving. Yeah, it's sort of like it's an RV, I think. But there was this old guy, or it was a table of old people, right? It's like four old people, and I brought them. I guess one old guy ordered water, and everyone else ordered like tea and Coke or whatever. I brought four waters for them. Like I think I was still drunk that day, and it was really bad. It was really, really bad. They had to send me home, and I just slept for the next 2 days afterwards. Yeah, it was probably the roughest I've ever had. It was then. What are you guys talking about? Welcome, Asian. How are you tonight? I'm doing great. We're just chilling out. I'm starting to get worried that I'm like shadow banned on Twitch or whatever. Cause like I've been trying this Twitch stuff for the last couple days, and like my first night doing this content, like it worked a lot. I mean, it brought in a lot of new viewers, but now like I'm really not seeing anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being dramatic, and I'm doing it at the wrong time. But still, we just need to be persistent, guys. Where is this world? You play Would You Rather? Just weird time and hours, yeah. Was it this one? I think it is this one. Don't you lose hope. Oh, did you come during my VRChat stream, or was it my Minecraft stream that you came in? Welcome, Awesome Sauce. How are you? Oh, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing okay too. Before I switch to the Minecraft stream, okay, cool. Tip more clips. That's what Theo's working on right now. Theo is the clipper. But obviously, anyone's welcome to make a clip. I mean, I'm not saying he's the only one that can make a clip. It's going good. I went to the gym. I had Chipotle. Um, nothing crazy. Just want to hang out with you guys on here. We're gonna probably. I'm gonna try to stream for a while. Obviously, depends on how like my back feels. It's not hurting right now. Now that I say something, I'm probably gonna start feeling it. But yeah, we're gonna hang out, chat, do whatever. There's actually a couple games I want to try, like a Would You Rather. I think that would be fun to play with you guys on here. And then maybe if you guys are wanting to goon, we can switch over to the gooning sites together and have some fun on there. But we're just gonna see how it goes, I guess. You're not at work, are you, Asian? You'll finally be able to make it to another after hours stream. It's Sunday, okay. I don't know, some people work on Sunday. When I was a waitress, I would work every single Sunday pretty much. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Soul. If my back starts to hurt, I'm probably just gonna sit down and continue streaming. Yeah, working on the weekends sucked. I remember. I would hate it. Now I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't, I don't do anything really. Don't go out. So I'm so excited for Black Friday. I can't wait. I think I'm gonna buy a Nintendo Switch. I've been thinking of it just like the original one. I don't want the Switch 2, but I think I'm gonna buy the Switch 1. I really want to play Animal Crossing, but we'll see. Either that or a new pair of AirPods. Or I might do both. I don't know. Mine suck. I have like the old AirPods. Cards Against Humanity. I can. Just like I'm really socially awkward, so I'm too nervous to like go in there and talk to people. Especially when I'm streaming to you guys too. That would be like rude, kind of. Cyber Monday. Yeah, I could do that too. Like I said, I'm planning to go to Columbus on Black Friday and get some clothes and stuff like that. Maybe get gifts for my brothers and all that. But I might wait for Cyber Monday for my stuff pretty much. I guess that's true, Soul. Debating if I even want to spend on Black Friday. Yeah, I mean, it's really not worth it anymore. I remember when I was a little girl, my mom, like, we would make a big thing about it. We would go over to my grandma's for Thanksgiving, and we would just stay there. We'd eat dinner, clean up, and pretty much as soon as we clean up, my mom would like, um, we would stay up all night, and like we would go to like the city near me. I don't want to say obviously, but the city, and we would shop like all day long. And my aunt, she used to live in the city, so what we would do is we would shop that morning, like early morning, and then we'd go take like a little nap at my aunt's place, and then we'd wake up and go shopping some more. A foot hurt. I always thought it was so much fun because the sales were actually really good, and I would always get something. I don't remember the foot pain. Sounds like a regular show. Oh yeah, Nick. It was definitely an experience. No, I get it. Like I remember recently, I went to Kings Island. Um, you know where that is? It's like an amusement park, and like we were there for 2 days, like my family, and my feet hurt at the end of the second day. Sinbad with Gary? I don't think I know what that is. I just thought it reminded me of the beginning of the show. Also, another thing with these like VR chat streamers, they're like some of them are mutes and stuff, like they don't talk, but like somehow they stream for like 6 or 7 hours, which I do not get. I don't know how you can like stream that long. You know what I mean? Like they have full body trackers and everything, and they're just live for 6 hours straight. It's crazy to me. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, I don't think I ever watched that episode. No. Auto Idol. True. Actually, it's funny you say that, Soul. I have my headset. I have like an aftermarket headset strap, and I have a fan, which is pretty funny. It's really cool. It cools my head down when it gets hot. I just see clips of regular show. I've never really watched it. Same thing with Adventure Time. I think it's super cute, but all I've really seen are clips. Those were two. Remember when we were talking about how like I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of shows when I was young? I wasn't allowed to watch either of those. Yep, very strict parents. Yeah, I'm lucky. I don't really sweat in my headset. I don't know. I don't think I've ever really sweat. Maybe when like we get really hot during like my other streams, I might sweat a little bit, but yeah. I watched a little bit of Steven Universe. I do remember that show a little bit. Ben 10. Ben 10 was the shit. My brother would always have it on, so I'd watch it and I really liked it. She's sending you pictures of her dessert. That's what little sisters are for. I wish I had a little sister, but I only have a little brother. He's been an ass recently, actually. He told my mom today that he doesn't believe in God, and it's like, I don't know. It's just weird. He's young though. He's 16. And obviously, he's not forced to believe in God. It's just, it's really weird. I don't know. Yeah, I've never seen Hazbin Hotel. I've heard it's, I don't know, not my type of stuff. Honestly. Yeah, old school Ben 10. I still have the music in my head, like the intro music. So good, such a good intro. Yeah, I don't want to like make my I don't want to make it like political or religious. Obviously, who am I to say anything about religion? Shaking my tits, but I don't know. I've always believed in God. I'm a Christian, but yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. My brother's been. I just don't get why he would tell my mom because that's like the thing I'm like. It's about like it's okay to not believe in God. I mean, it's your choice, your religion, what you believe in, what you don't. But like, my mom's very religious, and it just hurts her feelings. It breaks her heart because she worries, like, she wants us not to go to hell. and like, I don't know. It's just weird, I guess. Rip what Band-Aid. Hey, what's the Silver? Welcome. Hey, Fire. I was wondering when you'd show up. How's the road? No, no, my family's not like that. My family, we disagree over politics, we disagree over religion. Like, it's our family's not like that. You know, I think it's ridiculous when you end your family or like ruin your family over politics, because at the end of the day, your family is who you have, who you've grown up with. Thank you so much for the follow. By the way, unkicked Matt. But yeah, we don't. That's ridiculous. He's allowed to believe what he believes. It just hurts my mom's feelings. It makes her worried for him because she doesn't want him to go to hell. That's pretty much it. Hey Raja, welcome. You got raided into here? What does that mean? Is someone raiding me on Kick? Because no one has told me that I'm being raided. Oh, that's awesome. So is Alyssa a streamer? Welcome, Alyssa. Thank you for the Kick raid. I don't really know how this works because I'm very new to streaming, but thank you so much. Well, thank you so much. It's so sweet. Yeah, I know. At the end of the day, believe in what you want to believe in. It should not tear your family apart. That's just how I see it. And no matter what side you're on, like, at the end of the day, it's your family. Your family loves you. You're supposed to love your family. If your family's like pieces of shit and they treat you bad and they're bad people, then obviously get away from that. I'm not saying to put up with your family, but if you just let that destroy your relationship with your family members, I don't think that's right. That's not a good thing to do. Yeah, thank you so much for hosting me. I really appreciate that. Infinite Foe. I think I've only had pho like once or twice. It's not very like a common cuisine around where I live. Oh my god, guys, last night I looked up how expensive it is to live in New York City because that's one of my dreams. I've always wanted to just live there. Oh my god. It's like ridiculous. I just don't get why anyone would want to do that. It was like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the numbers are like skewed a little bit, but it was like almost $14,000 you need like a month to live comfortably in New York City. New York is too peoply, and obviously, like a lot of them aren't making that much money per month. It's just like to live comfortably, like to live like really nice, not have like worries and stuff. That's what it means, I think. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, that's how people do it. They're just born there and they adapt. They get jobs where they can, live in a small apartment outside of like, big expensive boroughs. Because that's another thing. It was like, it's a certain borough that's that expensive because it's like a really nice place. But, like, I wouldn't want to live anywhere else because the crime rate is so high and like, I don't know. It's scary. It's a big city, you know? I'm really thinking about moving to Pensacola. I think I really want to move to Pensacola, Florida. It's so beautiful there. It's very, very cheap. It's definitely like on my bucket list. Oh, that would be so cool, Unc. Florida, yes, my family lives there. They lived in Pensacola their whole life, and I actually lived there during a summer. It's so amazing. Of course you would, Nick. I mean, you would get paid to live there, obviously. I just mean with me, it's not like I don't have a set salary, and I don't think I would take that big risk, especially to live in such a big city like New York. Once I'm crazy famous, guys, I mean, who knows? You might hear about me living in New York City, but right now, I can't do that. Okay. 400 viewers. That's halfway to partner. Or wait, no, that's way past halfway to partner. Partner is 80 concurrent viewers on stream, which is crazy. I feel like that's impossible, but I don't know. It feels just like so far away. Well, Nick, if I lived in New York City, I would sell my car. I wouldn't even have a car, or maybe I would just keep it like at my mom's house. I wouldn't bring my car, because then you have to pay for like storage for your car, and it's definitely more of like a walking city slash like subways and stuff like that. 40K a month. Oh my god. Yes. In three. Why does it have to be 3 years? Why not like next year or something? That'd be insane though. Hey, thank you so much for the follow on Kick, Hilf, or HLF. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, if I were to move, I would go to Pensacola, Florida. You've been to LA, Nick? Oh my gosh. I have never been to LA. Is the music too low for you guys? I can turn it up. It's too low. That is so cool. I've never been to any of those places. The farthest west I've ever been in my entire life is New Orleans. So take that information as you will, I guess. You even know I was playing music? It's pretty loud. I mean, is that better? Can you hear it better now? Is it not like over my voice? You can hear it better now? Okay, good. On my screen, it's like loud. I'm gonna take a look at my phone real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. I don't want you guys to see me looking weird. That is crazy, Nick. You've done so much. Oh yeah, yeah. Fire definitely has probably been to almost every state, if not all of them. I've never wanted that honestly, which I think is cool. Everyone has like their own thing they want to do. I've never wanted to go to Ireland. It just doesn't interest me. If I could choose any like place to move to, um, and live there, I would choose Thailand. I just think it's so beautiful. You would literally be living in paradise, and everything is extremely cheap. Like you don't, I don't know. It would be extremely cheap just to live there in paradise. Um, but yeah, I would like to live on the beach and just stream. But the thing is, I've actually thought about it. But streaming there, you can't do porn. Porn is illegal there. Uh, um. So yeah, I'm kind of not able to. Missing 4 states. That is so cool. Except Alaska and Hawaii, obviously. I thought about that. Someone has told me about that before to use VPNs, but still at the end of the day, I'm breaking the law in that country. And like, that's not what you want to do. You do not want to break the law in a foreign country. Thank you for the follow, Ruo on Kick. I get that, Soul, but you don't have to leave the country for that. Thank you for the follow, Wizard. You get a boop. There you go. New Zealand. Yeah, I don't know. I just never really wanted to do that. You got booped. Actually, I got booped here. I'll boop you now. Boop. There you go. But yeah, thank you for the follow, and also welcome to the chat. A lot of people follow me and don't talk in the chat, and I love that. I love talking to people. It's kind of been my job ever since I was 18 years old. I was a waitress, so I love talking to people. All right, Asian, have fun with that. Thank you, for the follow-on kick. You didn't have to do that. Um, I guess it just depends on where you live. So I do understand that type of feeling, but I feel like living in a foreign country is more stressful than living in the country that I've lived in my entire life. Oh, personally, I would, if I wanted to move to a small town, I would move to like Montana or something like that. Colorado. God, it is so beautiful over there. I've only seen pictures and videos, but I might do that. Like, that would be so amazing. Just waking up on like a ranch and having my coffee. I don't know. That would be such like a vibe. I would love that. Vermont. I never thought about Vermont. I bet. Yeah, that's really like the big thing that's stopping me from moving to Florida. I don't want it to be like warm all the time, and like I'm a big Christmas girl, obviously. I love fall, I love Christmas, and if I don't think I can be a place where it doesn't snow ever. That's just, I love snow. I need it pretty much. I don't think I've ever heard of that, Nick. I just mean like it never snows there, like ever. You get hurricanes instead. I really wish my stream avatars showed viewers on Kick as well. That'd be really cool. It only shows the people on Twitch right now. Southern California. I heard it's very pretty there. Yeah, I agree, so there has to be, but I'm not smart enough to do all that. It seems really, really hard, actually. That's true. Oh, did you not like it in Texas, Nick? I heard it's pretty cheap to live in Texas compared to like other places. I need to find like a good station for music. This is not like really dance music, I feel like. Okay, so have fun. Yeah, tired of living there for 20 years. Yeah, I get that. Fire drove through Texas just this morning. That's crazy. I feel like a lizard. Just like this mist coming down on me. That's what people do for like their lizards. They have like just mist. My reptile. Spray jets at the grocery store. Guys, I am actually so pissed. So I've been doing Walmart pickup recently. It's just like it's easier for me. Um, so I've been doing Walmart pickup, and usually I get really gentle people that load my car. Welcome back, Soul. I get really gentle people that load my car, like full of stuff or my groceries. But this last time I went, this guy, which is it's actually really funny because that's what my little brother does. He's like a pickup worker. It's his first job ever. But this guy, he was just throwing shit in my trunk. Like he destroyed all of my eggs, which I don't buy a lot of eggs at once, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I think I get like half a dozen, so I get 6 eggs at a time because I'm not a big egg eater. But he crushed like every single one of them, and the yolk went everywhere in the bag. And he also crushed my bread. And it's just like, come on, you have one job. It's like, I don't know. I found it as very rude, in my opinion. Like, you're not to hate on, workers, but I feel like it's a very rude thing to do. You want to take care of your customers. I mean, I'm not like his customer per se. I don't know. I just feel like when I've worked in the service industry, I always took the best care of the people at my tables and always made sure they needed, and it's just like very lazy in my opinion doing that, and it kind of got on my nerves because I paid for that stuff, I don't know. It wasn't big enough to like make a deal out of it. I just threw them away when I got home, but that's why I have you guys just to rant about it, I guess. But it's a very rude thing to do. Yeah, no, you didn't do any of that. Like, so I opened my trunk for him because you kind of have to do that. But like, I try to help sometimes, but I just feel like I'm in the way. And a lot of them are like, no, please, I got it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Um, and he was just very rude. Like, I tried to talk to him. I was like, thank you so much. And he was just quiet. He didn't say anything to me. Um, and yeah, you're just throwing my groceries into my trunk. I'm like, what are you doing? I didn't say what are you doing, obviously. I just got in my car and drove off. But yeah, it was very, very rude. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. So yeah, I have no eggs. That's pretty much the end of my story. I have no eggs. No eggs for Luna. I think it's funny, like going out in public and seeing people. Like they have no clue that I'm just like a streamer. I love it. I really love it. Thank you for the follow, Hector. It's like a secret identity. Karen mode. No, I'm not like that. I'm not one of those people. I like to rant and complain and bitch to you guys, but like, I am not that type of person to cause a scene or whatever. I rather just have broken eggs and go home and throw them away than cause a scene and look like an ass. I don't know. I guess that's true, so you're right. This is like cyberpunk music. I don't know how to like The incidents. They say, welcome, Bay Harbor Gooner. Speaking of gooning, I think we might switch to our other site soon. Is that okay, guys? I'm probably gonna take out my full body. I won't have it on at all. So we'll just do half body. And yeah. My lower back starting to hurt a little bit. And also, I don't know what's up with my trackers. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, what? It's not tracking me like at all now. It's just clipping everywhere I go. Ridiculous, guys. Freaking ridiculous. Here, I'll tell you what. Let's go. I'm gonna take off my trackers now, actually. We're gonna head to the hot tub. We can hang out in the hot tub for like 30 minutes, maybe, see how things go. And then we'll go to the other sites. Does that sound good? Yeah, I mean, that's sort of the same thing, Nick, honestly. But yeah, I totally get that. That's very, very annoying. Now you get my POV. I hate it when I order something on Instagram and it still hasn't gotten to me, and it's been 3 months almost. Maybe I'm being dramatic. It's been like 2 months, but still. Never order something off Instagram again, guys. Or not again, but I do not recommend it. Do not order anything off Instagram. They're just gonna take your money and waste your time. Sewer Pickle, it's been a while. How are you doing? Okay, just letting everyone know I cannot see the chat. I can't see what you're saying. Just give me 1 minute. Let me get comfy. Welcome back, Asian. We are switching to half body. VR chat. I am doing great. Sewer, thank you. Just let me adjust everything. Why does it say that? Why does it say calibrate full body? Exit. Okay. Can we see? Can you guys see? Okay. Awesome. The heck? There's the hot tub. What, your $500 cologne neck? Guys, Nick's $500 cologne ship. Yay, we're in a hot tub. When I put perfume on, I'll just put it on my wrist and like hit my wrist together, and also like I put it on my neck too. I think that's how my mom taught me how to do it. Pretty sure that's like the way to do it. I could be wrong though. I'm like off center, aren't I? I didn't realize. Yeah, that's crazy. Not a single like Twitch follower tonight. That is insane. We've had like a handful of Kick followers, but no one on Twitch. Then how do you do it? With your wrist, Nick? Do you just do... I feel like a spray for each wrist is like way too much. What the hell? What did I just do? Guys, what the... It just like completely turned where I was sitting. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. It like... It just turned me to the side for some reason. Yeah, Nick is like a fragrance connoisseur. I don't think cologne or perfume goes bad. I play Project Zomboid, okay? I know what I'm talking about. I don't think it can go bad. Maybe it could lose like part of its smell, but I want to get back into it, but I just keep getting killed. Open it up and smell it, Asian. We'll see. Yeah, probably. That probably was my last one. If you watch me die sewer. It's just like annoying. Like I don't know. I just randomly die out of nowhere. Like some infection or whatever kills me. It's like it's not even fun. And I know it's my mods. It's like I have like so many mods. It just I don't know. Something's glitched or messed up. It's 1:20, or we've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. Guys, I think it might be almost goon time. What time is it? I think it's goon o'clock. Look at the time. You see that? It's definitely goon o'clock. I'm also kind of getting sick of the music it's playing. Like, yeah. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? It probably won't be too much different than this for the first part of it. Just, I'm gonna be missing a piece of clothing that I have on right now. You're not? What do you mean, Asian? Or are you not ready? Asian's not ready to goon yet. Yeah, we're probably gonna use the same model. But, I mean, you guys can tip if you want me to change my avatar. He's sniffing his cologne. He already did that, I thought. No, Asian, no one is forcing you to goon. You do not have to if you don't want to. You're acting like I'm there with like a gun to your head. You better do it right now. Yeah. Nick's calling you stinky. Then Cody to take another shower. Alright, well, if you guys are watching and you haven't followed yet, pretty please follow me. We are heading over to the adult gooning sites now. If you just scroll down, you can see it on my profile. It'll be linked on my link tree. So yeah, hopefully I get to see you guys there. Give me like 3 to 4 minutes to get everything set up. Yeah, I will see you guys in just a second.